Hello YouTube, my name is Sarah if you didn't know, and today's situation is Vlogmas Day 4, but it's gonna look a little bit different because I'm actually doing a Lululemon gift guide. I used to work at Lululemon for almost 5 years, and if you've been watching my channel for a while, you know that I used to review Lululemon items, do hauls, talk a lot about the company, but I haven't in the past year or two, so I figured I would use Vlogmas to kind of pop back into that space and share 10 items that I think are really great items to receive from Lululemon. Obviously, this is just my perspective, my experience with products, and from more of a female perspective. But like I said, these are my top gift ideas from Lululemon and hopefully they help. Let me know down below what you think is the best gift to give at Lululemon or what you're asking for, or controversially, if there's any items that you would recommend not gifting. If you enjoy, make sure to subscribe, like, and comment, and check out my other vlogs from Vlogmas so far, regular vlogs to be back soon. Let's get right into the Lululemon gift guide. I'm going to start with the cheapest item and move up to the most expensive items throughout the video, but the first thing I want to talk about is underwear, specifically the under ease underwear in the boxer short style, but really any of them, the thong, bikini, different variety packs, all of the underwear in the under ease line are like my favorite underwear. I think that receiving a pair of the boxer shorts would be such a great gift because there's lots of different ways you can wear them, whether that's sleeping, at home as shorts, or even day-to-day under like a dress or a skirt. So I think that they're not only extremely comfortable, but versatile. The underwear is extremely soft and comfortable. They're very breathable, and I like that they're high-waisted too, specifically the boy shorts one. So it covers my stomach, which makes me more comfortable. Even though they do have seams, I don't find that they show through any pants or even leggings. I find that they're completely okay. So I just think it's a great pair of underwear, and since you can get them individually or in a multi-pack, you could get 1 pair, 3 pairs, 5 pairs. It would just be a great gift or stocking stuffer. So that's my first recommendation. My second recommendation is the Everywhere belt bag, but more specifically the 2-liter bag. I have 2 versions of this belt bag, one in green and one in white, and they're my favorite belt bags. I've had multiple different ones from Lululemon, but this style, so the Everywhere belt bag in the 2-liter, to me is the most comfortable, fits the most amount of stuff, and it's just a really useful bag. You can fit keys, I can fit my vlog camera, my phone, a small wallet, lip chap, hand sanitizer, hand cream. I love to travel with this bag because you can easily access things like your passport or ID, boarding passes, and I like to use it every day just because it's easy to hang up by the door, keep my day-to-day items in, put it in my backpack for work, or just grab it as I'm going out the door. So I think it's a really helpful item, and if you know somebody who doesn't have a belt bag, they really deserve one this Christmas. I absolutely love my belt bags, and just think going up in the 2-liter size offers a lot more usability. You can fit more stuff and it doesn't look overwhelming on the body. There's multiple different pockets to fit all different stuff and keep things organized. And then there's an external back pocket that's zippered, and I find that's great for things like change, cash, tissues. It's something quick and easy access, but you want it to be secured. I can't say enough great things about a belt bag or fanny pack, depending on how you want to say it, but I love mine. I use it all year round, basically every day, so I think it would be a great gift. The third item I recommend is the dual pouch wristlet. This is not an item that I personally own, but I do really think if I didn't have a belt bag and a keychain already, I would really like this item. The dual pouch wristlet has a wrist strap that you can put around your wrist, of course, and it has 2 different zippered pouches on it, which are removable. And I also think attaching your keys to this is great. So this is really like an all-in-one item that's customizable. One of the wristlets could have little things like lip chap and hand sanitizer, while the other one has cash and cards, or any other different assortment of items you want to bring with you. I also find because it's on that wristlet keychain type thing, it's easy to carry, it's easy to add extra things onto it, and it can just be that little thing that if you're running to the store quick, you only need your keys and your wallet, or it's easy to add into a bigger bag that you're using for some other usage. I think there's lots of different cute colors of these. I think it is very functional. For those Lululemon lovers, I do think that this would be a great gift. And moving away from littler items or accessories, now on to tops. My absolute favorite top and possibly favorite item from Lululemon is the Wondermost Ultra Soft Short Sleeve, and really anything from this line, which includes things like long sleeved, crop tops, tank tops, bodysuits. All of these items made in this fabric are so nice. I find that they're really versatile, so you can dress them up, dress them down. They can be very casual. You could even work out on these if you wanted, although I personally don't. But I just think it's such a great shirt, and I wear these to work all the time. I wear them with casual outfits, and I love them. So these shirts are made of the Nulu fabric, and Nulu is most known for its connection to the Align pants or Align clothing, but the Wondermost tops, they are tight-fitting or form-fitting shirts that are lightweight, super breathable, and they're double lined, so I find that it hides little imperfections like bra lines or anything like that a little bit easier than a single line shirt. They are brushed, so they give a really luxurious, almost silky looking feel to them, and they're still 4-way stretch, quick drying, and sweat wicking, which is why I find them super comfortable to wear more casually or in a workplace setting. I think that this top is great because there's so many different cuts, fits for everybody depending on what you're looking for, and it's just a really nice shirt. Highly recommend checking it out, and I would love to receive another one as a gift. So the next top I recommend is a Swiftly Tech waist length short sleeve, or really anything from the Swiftly Tech line. Swiftly Techs come in a lot of different variety, so long sleeves, tank tops, short sleeves, waist length, long, many different colors, special editions. There's really something for everybody if a Swiftly is helpful to them. I like the Swiftly waist length because I'm a little on the shorter side or have a short torso, so I think that it hits me at a nice length and there's not too much excess fabric. I also prefer to work out in a short sleeve, and I don't really need any layering items, so a long sleeve doesn't work the best for me because the sleeves I do find are quite long. But overall, the shirt itself I think is such a great top, especially for people who would like to work out, have anti-stink zinc in them so that they don't build up the smell of body odor, and they can be worn multiple times between washes or for longer periods of time after working out in them. Personally though, I do size up in this because I don't want it to be skin tight, but they are quite tight fitting and slim shirts, so maybe get a gauge on how you think whoever you're buying a gift for might like it to fit and kind of go from there for sizing. These tops also have reduced seams in them, so there's very few seams, especially around the body, which reduces chafing and any rubbing against, your arms if you're running or moving, which I find really nice. They're lightweight, they're breathable, and overall, I just think they're such a great shirt, and given, again, how much variety there is, you really should be able to find a cut, fit, and color for anybody you're shopping for, and this can be, to me, a really great item to introduce somebody to Lululemon. Lululemon has its ups and downs and better or worse products, but for me, Swiftly Techs have stood the test of time and continue to be a really great product that you're able to pick up. So that is my second top recommendation. There's definitely a pick between a more casual everyday item, which would be the Wondermost top, and then the Swiftly Tech for somebody who wants to be more active. So next, let's move on to shorts. And I'm actually going to be recommending a pair of men's shorts because I highly believe that essentially everything at Lululemon is pretty unisex, but this item specifically is found in the men's section. So my next gift recommendation is a pair of Pacebreaker shorts. Similar to previous items, there's lots of different variety in the Pacebreaker shorts, so you can get multiple lengths from 5-inch, 7-inch, and 9-inch. You can get lined or unlined. You can get many different colors. For me personally, I do have bigger thighs and a bigger bum, so a lot of the women's shorts I feel don't fit me as nicely as the men's shorts do, and specifically with the Pacebreaker, to me they're a pretty low profile but extremely comfortable pair of shorts. They're lightweight, they're sweat wicking. I personally like the linerless shorts so that I just wear regular underwear, but some people like it lined so they don't have to wear underwear. That's all personal preference. They have a cinched waistband as well as a draw cord so you can adjust the fit, and the waistband itself is just very comfortable, which I appreciate. It also has working pockets on both sides, as well as a zipper pocket for littler items that you need to secure. Like you could fit like an AirPod case or lip chap, maybe a locker key, something like that, just little, but it does have that security with the zipper pocket. and they're very versatile because you can wear them for working out or they can be everyday shorts. I use them for both and really like them. I also tend to find that the women's shorts are just too short, so by having that 5-inch inseam and longer options, the shorts cover everything I want them to cover, but they're still extremely comfortable. So moving into leggings. I highly recommend the Wonder Train leggings, specifically the contour fit, because I'm a girl who, again, has a larger bum and thighs, and the contour fit is an adjusted fit so that the waistband is a little bit smaller and there's more room in the butt and thighs area. For me, these leggings are the most durable, they're the most comfortable. They come in a lot of variety of colors. They come in different lengths, like from 31 inseam to 28 to 25 to 21. So lots of different variety depending on height. And the fabric they're made out of is called Everlux. And Everlux is the fastest drying material they have in leggings. And I genuinely find that to be true. Sometimes leggings make promises they can't keep, but for me, these do keep that promise of fitting my body better than the regular, as well as being extremely sweat wicking and fast drying. I work out in these a large majority of the time. I do lots of different things like HIIT classes, spin, regular walking, and I find them comfortable enough to wear them day to day. The outside of them is brushed, so you get that aligned, comfortable, soft feeling, but then the inside is cooling and slick. They're supportive, 4-way stretch, breathable, and they also have a draw cord, which helps more with that customized fit. But I just think that they're a great pair of leggings. You can get some great colors in them, and they're very durable, which is important. Highly recommend. I love these leggings, and this is a pair of leggings that I would keep buying even though I no longer work at Lululemon. Jumping back into the men's section, I highly recommend a pair of Surge joggers for men or women. I love the Surge joggers because I find that women's joggers just don't look that great on me, again, because the proportions around the butt and thighs. I find that they're a little too tight in that area, and then I find that often the waistband doesn't really match how I want it to fit versus how I want the legs to fit. For me, the Surge joggers are just a really nice looking pair of joggers that can be used for athletic reasons, so running and working out, but they can also be worn very casually and still look nice. Sorry about this lighting. I am getting blasted with the sun over here. My apologies. The Surge joggers are a lightweight pair of joggers. They come in more neutral colors, like nothing too crazy I find actually, but still enough that you can get some good variety and pick something other than just black. They have pockets that are zippered, as well as reflective strips around the legs, so that if you're actually using them outside and it's dark, there's a little bit of safety built into those as well. Then they have zippers around the ankles so that you can adjust the fit or take them off easier over shoes, again, if you're wearing them for the fitness intended purpose. They're also 4-way stretch and sweat wicking, so again, there's a lot of versatility in how you can wear these, and I think they work well for not just men, but women as well. My current favorite pair of sweatpants from Lululemon are the Scuba mid-rise oversized joggers. I'm in love. They fit so perfectly to me, from the waistband to the billowy legs to the cuff on the bottom, and they're so comfortable. Personally, I like the mid-rise fit of a sweatpant because I don't want anything constricting my stomach or fitting weird on my waist, but having that mid-rise just hits me right at the right spot. It's very comfortable, and having that stretchy waistband gives me a little bit of breathing room throughout the day. The material itself is naturally breathable, and it's a nice cotton fleece blend, so the inside is very warm. I do find that these joggers can get quite warm actually, so if I'm running errands, like going into the mall quick or something, I don't always actually like to wear these because I get quite hot, but that is great for colder climates like it normally is where I live during winter. I also like that they have nice deep pockets, and again, because they're that oversized fit, there's so much room in the legs, and I love a nice baggy pair of sweatpants, so for me the fit is perfect. And then I love a cuff on my sweatpants for that jogger type fit. I think it makes it look a little bit cuter. There's so many different colors you can get, and you can also pair it with a matching sweater, so maybe a Scuba oversized zip or just a Scuba pullover. But I like that as a little bonus gift, you can make this a matching matching set with multiple different matching sweaters. Overall for me, the scuba line of sweatpants is really great. I just find that the oversized jogger is the best fit for my body type and what I like to wear the most. Highly recommend, or at least checking out the scuba line in general, because lots of stuff from the scuba line, from the pants and the sweaters, are really well received and people really like those during the holidays. Sorry, I've quickly changed the view because the lighting is getting crazy, but I think this is a little bit better than before. My last item on this Lululemon gift guide would be the most expensive item, but it is a gift I think somebody would really like to receive, especially if they live in a colder climate. And it is the Wonder Puff 600 fill long coat. I have this jacket, and being somebody who's about 5'2", 5'3", this jacket covers all the way down to just below my mid-calf. I feel like I'm a walking snowman, Michelin man, or in a sleeping bag just because of how puffy and cute this jacket is. I have mine in a green color that I just love so much. I get so many compliments. So it's safe to say that it's okay to not get a black jacket every time you go for a winter coat. This jacket also being goose down filled at a 600 fill power makes it extremely warm. Where I live, it gets to be like literally -40, -50 degrees Celsius. And when I wear that coat, I am good to be outside for, you know, long periods of time because of how long it is and how warm it is. There's tons of different features on the coat, like a removable hood, which I find helpful if it's not snowing or it's not as cold that you don't need your head covered or you don't want to get in the way when you're driving, you can take it off. There's also lots of different zipper pockets for security and being able to carry items. It's a water repellent and windproof coat, so it will get wet if it's like downpouring or you have a ton of snow that's melting on you, but overall I find that the coat stays quite dry in regular like wintry snowy conditions. And when it's windy, I don't feel like it's cutting through the coat and getting to me. It's a really great material that again just keeps you so warm and comfortable. It kind of has a soft matte finish, which I like more than like a shiny coat, which sometimes can happen with similar puffer style coats. And I don't like when they look like garbage bags, so I like that it's like a matte finish. And then lastly, one of my favorite features is that it has a two-way zipper. So when I get into the car or something similar, I'll zip up the bottom part so that my legs have a little bit more movement and comfortability, but I don't have to undo the whole coat to do that. So while this coat is definitely expensive, I think you absolutely get a product that is not only very quality and nice, but works well in the winter time, keeps you warm, and it's cute. I love the style of these puffer coats. I don't think that this style overdoes it, but again, it just is a really great item to have. I've had mine for 3 years and I love it a ton, and I've been using it non-stop. Anytime it drops below 0, I'm pulling this coat out and I'm having a great time doing it. So I'm going to give a couple tips of what not to buy. Knowing that this is just my opinion, not everything I say is right, but just from being at Lululemon as a staff member and employee for 5 Christmases, there's a couple different things I picked up that don't always go that well. The first thing I would really suggest trying not to do is buying product that's extremely seasonal or you don't know that somebody's already asked for it and it's not a staple item. What I saw happen a lot of times is that somebody would get a gift that was extremely seasonal and maybe it didn't fit, it wasn't the color that they liked, and then they had to bring it back after Christmas, but we didn't have it in stock anymore and there was no plans to restock it. So if they were really excited about that item and you didn't know their size or color that they wanted, then they weren't able to exchange it for that product and just had to get something totally different. So what I would recommend is either making sure that you know their size and color that they want, or just getting something that's more of a staple line, knowing that they can exchange and get a similar product that you intended to gift. I just saw so many people be disappointed when they got something extremely seasonal and then it didn't fit and we didn't have it in stock, or if it went on sale for Boxing Day, which is Canadian Black Friday essentially, and it was sold out that way, so they weren't able to get it. So my second maybe controversial thing to avoid buying would be sports bras. Again, unless you really know somebody's size and they specifically asked for a sports bras fit everybody so differently and actually don't tend to fit people with larger chest very well from Lululemon. I personally have a couple left over from when I worked there, but I just don't think that they fit larger chested people, and most people I know either had to size up, get a style that they weren't intending to, or just make some weird adjustment to make the sports bra work. So that for me would not be an item I would gravitate towards to get for somebody if they didn't explicitly tell me their size or ask for it, because it tends to be more of a hassle than it's worth when you could just pick up something a little bit more universal and serve somebody's needs. But sports bras are so individual and specific, and again, sizing can be so complicated that sometimes I just saw them be a lot more of a hassle than a great gift to receive. So I would avoid sports bras as gifts, again, unless you were explicitly told what size and bra they want. I would stay clear of them. The last thing I would not recommend gifting, and this is going to be controversial, that I know, is a pair of Align leggings. Unless you know that this person knows about Lululemon, knows about the Align pants, and will use them for the intended purpose, I found that so many people ended up ruining their Aligns before they could really enjoy them. They are a difficult pair of pants to take care of in the sense that they're not intended for high intensity working out or excessive friction on them. So they do pill easily, and people just tend to be disappointed with the quality of the Align pants. And if they buy them in person or know about them, they have the experience to ask questions or be instructed on this. But when they're gifted as a gift, people will assume that they're just regular leggings and use them as so, which is completely fair. But I saw so many people just be disappointed in the Aligns, the quality and the durability of them, that personally I wouldn't gift them if I wasn't specifically asked to buy them, and I just don't think it's worth the hassle for somebody being disappointed in their leggings. So with that, those are my 10 recommendations for gift giving at Lululemon this holiday season. Again, keep in mind these are just my opinions, my experience with product, and I identify as female, so these are from a female perspective. But I do want to say to not be afraid of shopping in the men's section, in the women's section, for anybody you're purchasing for, because there's a lot of great unisex items that can be great for a lot of different people. So don't be afraid to go between sections and check out other things. With that, thank you so much for watching. I'd love to hear from you if you're asking for anything from Lululemon or what you would recommend as the best gift from Lululemon. Make sure to comment that down below and let me know, because I'd love to hear your thoughts. If you did enjoy, make sure to subscribe and like, and check out other of my Vlogmas videos that I've uploaded so far. Otherwise, I'll see you in a future Vlogmas video. Thank you for watching, and I hope you have a great rest of your day. Bye.